All right, it's game day here at Donner Ski Ranch. All the riders are lined up and ready to go. We got 6 course splits for the pros. Everybody's doing 2 laps. They got 4 hours to get the job done. Loose rocks, volcanic ash, giant slabs, big trees. Let's go. They're off. Colton Haker gets a start. Haker out front. Tristan and Cody right behind. Ryder LeBond last off this first row. He's got some work to do now. It looks like Ryder started his bike too early, shut it back off, and then had to restart it. And by then, boom, everybody was gone. That is a tough way to start. He's just gonna have to be patient, figure it out. Oh, brutal dust. Tristan Hart and Cody Webb out to an early lead, wasting no time getting out front. Cody Webb puts a pass on the robot. First one down the hill. That's going to be a key pass for Cody. Here comes Cody Webb down the first feature here. Cody is a man on a mission today. He's got the whole family here. Takes a quick look back. The robot not far behind. There's a 2-lap race. This is going to be more of a sprint for these guys. Looks like Tristan Hart has closed the gap here at the first obstacle, Spectator Hill, on Cody Webb. Tristan and Cody starting to break away early. It looks like third place we got Ryder Guest, and maybe a little confusion for Keith Curtis here. Will Riordan, here's our other championship contender. Our new leader through our first pro split, Tristan Hart. Let's see how far behind Cody is. Okay, Cody Webb, about 45 seconds to a minute behind Tristan Hart here after our first pro split. Tristan. Tristan goes for a pretty sketchy big line. Oh, Cody says arm pump maybe. A little pumped up. Oh, nice wall ride. Cody Webb getting a little arm pump, trying to find his flow early here at the US Hard Enduro. Cody Webb fixing to drop down this slab. Will looking comfy on that gas. Whoa, Will jumps down. Yeah, Willie! Holy! Tristan Hart makes short work out of the first tricky hill, AA hills. Looks like Tristan has found an early flow today for the main race. Tristan Hart, so patient, so calculated. Tristan making short work, cutting this line off. Oh. Tristan is nearing the end of AA hills here, and he has established himself as the leader early on with a decent lead over Cody Webb. Just so impressive. Cody sitting down a little bit here after a climb up AA. He looks like he's laboring just a little bit. Maybe that arm pump is coming into play. Ooh. Now this is a good example. Tristan Hart went really high here. Oh, he says he's so pumped he can't even hold on. Tristan Hart stayed high on this corner and basically cut out a lot of that hill. Looks like Cody went too far. He's gonna try the same thing, but he's gotta come back up just to get to that point. Cody Webb doing a little pushing here on one of the final hills. Here comes Cody, about to head into Tombstone.
Fucking killing it, man.
Cody desperately wanting to work out some of that arm pump that he's got right now. This terrain just takes so much energy to ride. The rocks, the silt, your front end just is constantly washing out. Here he goes into Tombstone here. Need a good run for this hill. Oh, comes to a critical point. Cody Webb just so battling that arm pump so bad, shaking his arms out on the hill. And this is a perfect example. If you don't have arm pump and you're fresh and you can get a good run and you can make it to the top, you can save chunks of 30 seconds to 1 minute at a time without having to worry about it. Here comes Ryder LeBond, not far behind Will Riordan. And Will is stuck on this hill. This is an opportunity for Ryder. Ryder blasts it. Sick. Good shit, bro. Will makes a gnarly pass on Ryder at the top of Tombstone. Ooh, Ryder's spinning his tire, getting a little desperate. It might feel good now, but it's gonna be worse later when you don't have any knobs and you're trying to get up the same hill in lap 2. Maybe letting the frustration get the best of him a little bit. Just goes to show these guys are so good. There's no room for error, no time to set up. You have to hit everything perfect. Battle for the championship between Ryder LeBond and Will Riordan here. So this is a very important battle for our US Hard Enduro Series championship. Ryder LeBond looks like he's struggling to find a flow a little bit here early on. Let's see if we can put a follow cam on him and see what he's looking like. Actually catching up to Will down that downhill. Got a little battle between these boys here. right, we got Cody Webb coming into our little creek section. Our creek is dry, but we got a B rider. Our first place B rider is in the creek, and here comes Cody. Let's see if Cody can work his way around this guy without too much hassle. And then Will Riordan into the creek section. Just keep working. Will actually closing the gap on Cody. Cody a little more efficient through this technical creek section. And the bunny rabbit, Ryder LeBond. Ooh, Ryder making up some time up this creek. If he can get this clean, he'll make up some time on Will, and he needs it. Ryder looks so good. He just looks a little too eager, causing him to make just the smallest mistakes, costing him time. Cody Webb is like an assassin. He has a way of moving through these mountains quietly, and then all of a sudden he pops out right in front of you. Free firewood. Will Riordan still not far behind Cody Webb. The battle between Will Riordan and Ryder LeBond continuing to develop here on the first lap. Cody Webb traversing his way around Donner Ski Ranch, navigating bushes, rocks, and volcanic ash, trying to hold on to his lead in front of Will Riordan and Ryder LeBond. Look at that. There's Tristan Hart on top of the mountain. He is through No Way, which is another section way ahead of here. He's gonna have a massive lead by the end of the first lap. Cody Webb with about a 50-second gap on Will Riordan at the moment, about halfway through the first lap. Where is Ryder LeBond? Here comes Ryder LeBond. Will Riordan's got about 40 seconds on him right now. It is so important for him to keep Will Riordan in his sights. Ryder looks like he's starting to settle in a little more here. Ryder LeBond close behind. Cody riding right up the canyon, no way. These guys aren't making up any more ground on Webb. I think that he started to find his flow and put it together. Okay, Will Riordan just getting to the top section of No Way. This is a super steep section here. Very loose run up to nice grippy rock, which makes it scary. Building in a little run up. See if he can nail this the first try. Ooh, Will Riordan making it clean. Ryder needs to do that same thing if he wants to stay on Will. Will spent a little bit more time building a line in. Ryder's just gonna give him more throttle, baby. Let's go. More throttle, he says. Okay, Will Riordan is at top of the world. This is the steepest and most difficult obstacle on this racetrack. Top of the world is the most difficult obstacle on this course. Will Riordan sending down some rocks for Ryder LeBond to chew on a little bit. Will is to the top of the world. Let's see how Ryder does it. It's a key moment for Ryder. He really needs to get this cleaned if he wants to hold on to the back tire of Will Riordan. Ryder about to bust out a big move here. He needs this one. Tosses the bike, it's up is up. Here's Tristan Hart through the first checkpoint on lap 2. We're at an hour 15. He is blazing. All right, Tristan is about halfway through Bear Trap here. Let's see how he does climbing up this techie section. One thing about Tristan is he hasn't stopped moving forward, except for right now.
I like butterflies sting like bee.
He just continues forward motion, no matter what. Oh! Just doing some magic. Our leader, Tristan Hart, coming through Bear Trap, and it is about as congested as it could be. We got 2 riders that have looped up their bikes and they don't even know what to do. Let's see if he can magic his way through these guys. Tristan Hart is on the move. Here comes Tristan Hart going for the slab. Tristan Hart into granite. Man, our leader Tristan Hart is on fire today. Here comes Tristan Hart finishing out outer limits, getting ready to head towards AA Hills. At this point he has a massive lead on the rest of the field, and at this point for him it's just about getting through these obstacles clean, avoiding carnage and making his way through the amateurs that are still on lap 1. Oh, bummer. Oh, thank you.
He didn't want it, so you can have it.
What'd you tell him?
And he had 9.5 minutes on Will leaving the pits, and Cody's 20 minutes behind him with bike issues.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's been fighting something. Yeah, Will's at the pits, 9.5 minutes behind him, and then Ryder was 3.5 behind.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go catch this.
Go get
Nice
it done.
work, dude. Good shit! Tristan has made it to AA Hills. He's got a massive lead on the rest of the field, but he's got amateurs on this loose rocky hill to contend with. Let's see how he's able to make this happen. No stops it.
What hill?
What hill? Looks like there's a nice little Z built into this hill now. Probably much easier than it was on lap 1. Just cruises right up it. Doesn't even stop. Nice little splatter from Tristan Hart there. Right up that sucker. Okay, Tristan Hart is coming into the waterfall section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 riders that he's gonna have to get past through here. Going on. Tristan Hart looking for a creative line around some lappers. Here comes Tristan Hart on his second lap through free firewood. Tristan Hart doing an incredible job at navigating this ruthless terrain. Tristan is a Canadian savage. He comes from the mountains. He's got experience in all disciplines. The dust doesn't faze him. The rock doesn't faze him. The log crossings don't bother him. The lappers, no issue. The mental and physical fatigue, never heard of her. He just continues forward no matter what. the difficult sections. And now he's about 2/3 of the way through his second and final lap, traversing his way around the mountain. Tristan Hart wasting no time on this side hill. Tristan Hart is at the top of the world on his second lap. That's the last major obstacle. Seeing a little celebration out of him. He's got to be stoked. Tristan taking his time. One of the final hills here. He doesn't want to do something stupid at this point in the race. Yes! 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 Shoot him down, buddy! Here comes Tristan Hart into the finish. This was his race from start to finish. It's going to be huge for the points chase. Tristan Hart is your winner. Nice work, Bubba.
Good job.
Did I get you?
That was sick.
Did I snipe you in the head?
A little bit. Yeah, you got me. It's good.
How was it?
Ryder LeBond on his final lap coming into top of the world. Ryder LeBond makes it to the top of the world on his second and final lap. He says, Uncle Max. The bunny rabbit is hopping through this mountain terrain. It looks like Ryder has found what he was looking for all day today. Here comes Ryder LeBond into the finish. Looks like he's able to regroup and get the better of Will Riordan on the day. This will be huge for the championship point standings. Ryder LeBond second overall. Here comes the Aussie into the finish. Will Riordan, after some battles with Ryder LeBond all day, Will Riordan's gonna bring this thing home. Third overall.